Coach Marv Dunphy is a beloved fixture for Pepperdine Volleyball, and he's just returned from playing an integral role in the United States Olympic victory in Beijing. Coach Dunphy, welcome back.
Thanks, it's good to be here.
Now, today, in front of the whole school, you were able to watch one of your former players be presented to the school as an Olympic gold medalist. What does that mean to you?
It means that he's good at what he does, and I'm glad that he came here, and because he helped us win a national championship and compete at the highest level here. And it's as a coach, it's like a parent. You want to see your kids or your players go on and do great things, and so it's really about the athletes, and so I was really proud of him and felt good for him and his family. And I was really proud too of the job that Terry Schroeder did with water polo, because that program was not favored to win a medal, and maybe a year or two out they were in somewhat disarray, and he came in and he was solid, and they were good, and they came within a few goals of winning a gold medal. And so Merrill and Jesse and Asplin and Terry, I felt good about the waves at the Olympic Games, including Sean and Kevin, the anchor for volleyball, NBC.
20 years ago, you coached the United States to Olympic gold. A few days ago, you saw the U.S. volleyball team stand atop the podium again. What was that like for you?
It was great. Volleyball, men's volleyball in the United States is not a huge sport, and so we don't have great talent pools, and yet we're able to. We've won 3 golds, and I don't think anybody has won 3 golds. So that's a credit to some coaches and the players, to win that. And 88 seems like a long time ago, and yet it doesn't. And I was really proud of that team. I was the head coach of that team, but equally proud of this team. And I was a little bit more of a supporting role as assistant coach, and so I'm proud of both of them.
Talk a little bit about the role that you played with this year's team.
Well, I was going. I wasn't with the team throughout the 4 years. In '88, I was a head coach, for 4 years, and every day, kind of running the ship. And so now I went just as a scout, and so my job was to be on the end line and with a chart, computer, and watching the play and helping develop plans, and so scouting ahead of time and then implementing those plans. And that changed a little bit when the head coach had to miss the first few matches of our pool, and I was on the bench. And then when he came back, I was back doing my job as a spy. And the players, it really comes down to the players. And Hugh McCutcheon was the leader of that team as the head coach. And so the credit belongs 100% with the players and the staff that was there full time. I just came along at the last minute and said, hey, let's bring this old guy along and let him spy a little bit. That was my job. The men's volleyball at the Olympic Games, there were 12 teams, and I thought that 6 or 7 of those teams could win it all. Poland was real good. Germany surprised everybody by bringing a real good team. Bulgaria was a medal favorite. Italy, Russia, Brazil, Serbia, and the U.S. So we went in around 4th and ranked 3rd or 4th, but fairly confident with a veteran team. And with what happened at the games with Hugh McCutcheon's wife and her family, if it had been a young team, that team might have just had a hard time staying together, staying focused. But this is a veteran team, and they hung in there. And we had some really close, tough matches, and we were able to win the close ones, and that was the key to winning it all. But it was a real good field. In other words, Serbia was real good, Italy was good, and the Russians, Sean Rooney came in and kind of saved that match, and then Brazil, they've been winning everything, and the heavy favorite, and I felt once we started, I'm rambling here, once we started, I thought we started off with a little, maybe a little too much anxiety, and hey, we got to win it all, on this play, win the Olympic Games. And as soon as we settled down and kept our wits about us, then it became a battle, and we won that battle.